When it comes to The Young and the Restless, every fan has their own opinion, and Soap Hub is no different. For 5 days, we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between, and now we offer you a handy review, and a cheeky critique, of Y&R's week that was. The Young and the Restless, a Critic's Week in Review. The Newman Media launch party was classic soapy goodness, and we were here for every second of it. There were catty exchanges, posturing, and blustering, a good old-fashioned public brawl, and pitch-perfect reactions from characters in the background to the action going on the fore. The only thing that didn't quite make sense is the location where all the above was taking place. Given what has gone down between Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, and the Newman family, particularly between her and Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, there is no way she'd ever consent to host such a do. Money be damned, and correct us if we're wrong, but doesn't Victor own his own high-class joint which is perched on the top floor of Newman Tower, and aptly named Top of the Tower? Further Y&R musings. Given the trauma she's suffered, it won't be surprising to see Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, be diagnosed with PTSD and become obsessed with the idea of holding on to baby Bowie. Dominic Philip Newman Abbott Chancellor, but what will be surprising is learning exactly how far will she be willing to go to achieve her goal. Likewise, it's going to be very interesting to see if Devin Hamilton, Bryden James, will be able to reconcile his fantasy about living a life with Dominic in it with the actual fact of the situation. Might the pull he feels towards the baby result in him fighting for sole legal custody? Why is everyone so insistent on poo-pooing Sally Spectra's, Courtney Hope, plan to sell Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinle, on her design? Did Victoria even like Summer Newman, Hunter King? When was the last time aunt and niece interacting? If anything, Victoria, much like Chloe Mitchell, Elizabeth Hendrickson, before her, should see Sally as a once and future lady boss who's intent on having it all. Now that we know The Young and the Restless has hired Rory Gibson to take on the role of legacy character Noah Newman, it's time to get to speculating on whom he'll be paired opposite, because the pickings are certainly slim. Sally seems the most likely, read-only, candidate, but that signals trouble because after this most recent crop of episodes, we've become major salad shippers. That's the squish name though up for Sally and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Perhaps Crystal, the ever-present Grand Phoenix employee, could be entered into the running for Noah's love interest. Also, she speaks. Who else was thrown to finally hear her utter several strings of sentences during that scene with Jason Thompson, Billy Abbott? Here's hoping we actually get to see that sisterly bonding trip that Amanda Sinclair, Michelle Morgan, and Imani Benedict, Leanne Rose, are about to embark upon, rather than hear about it after the fact. You know, the way the entire Sutton Ames/Richard Nealon storyline has played out. Interesting character cross of the week: Ashlyn Locke, Richard Burgi, and Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic. The Young and the Restless, airs weekdays on CBS. Check your local listings for airtimes. For more about what's coming up in Genoa City, check out all the latest that's been posted on Y&R Spoilers, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, click here. Adblock test, why?